evening from Las Vegas. It's your show, Now You Know. Alamin natin. I'm your host, of course, Gilbert Glorioso, a.k.a. Kuya G, and my co-host,
hello,
Miss Jhel.
Gabi. My name is Jhel.
Hi. Hi, Jhel. How are you?
Eto, okay pa rin.
Okay pa rin, maganda pa rin.
I know, syempre. I cut my hair today.
You cut your hair?
Actually, it's just an extension.
It doesn't look like it. My gosh.
Well, how are you?
Doing great. My gosh, dude. Gagong gupit.
Gagong gupit ka din.
You know, gagong gupit din ako.
Oh my God.
I know. The week's been fast.
I know. How many episodes do we got?
Actually, this is our fourth episode.
See?
Not including, that includes us too. So
Yeah.
our intro. But of course, last week's episode was cool. Your sister, a lot of comments. Your sister, she looks like she's talagang artistahin.
Diva.
Oh, diva.
Sabi ko sa'yo kung saan talaga ako nagmana eh. Naku,
but of course, your story is it's ongoing and series kasi your life is series. So we can't tell it on one show.
I know. I think every time that we have this a guest, laging meron akong related issues.
Yes.
Like topics. So I guess it's gonna be ongoing. Every episode, it's gonna be including my
Yes.
story.
And the more that I get to know you, the more revealing stuff happens. Kaya nga, now you know.
I know. Oh my God.
Alamin natin, of course.
I feel like it's also my show lang, Like it's all about
Don't
me.
worry. Not only you. Oh, diba? Me too. Of course, we have a special guest tonight.
Yes.
And of course, it's different.
Very.
It's very different, and especially in the community of the Filipino, they don't like to talk about stuff like this. Kaya that's why we have the show. Now you know.
Yes, and then we can talk about his life and anybody that can relate also.
Exactly. We are open, and of course, he is open to book too. So go ahead and introduce our guest for tonight.
Yes, let us welcome Anthony Cock. Yeah, my favorite.
Anthony, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
All right.
Yan. Oh, ikaw ba
Anthony. So Anthony Cock, thank you so much for giving your time to be here at the studio with us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Gandang
boses.
diba?
Oh my gosh.
So Kuya, how did you meet Anthony?
So Anthony was actually a friend of ours. I was looking for somebody that we can talk to, of course, in a different community.
Yeah.
Okay. So what it is. So Anthony is he's part of the LGBTQ community.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, and I was looking for that, something, for our next show, and actually, Anthony's friend was the one that we spoke to first, and she was kind of shy, so she passed it on to Anthony.
Yes.
But they both work together at the same place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a replacement.
Oh.
Yeah, he's the replacement.
Well, tell me about yourself, Anthony. What do you do?
Well, my name's Anthony. Obviously, we said that. I'm born and raised here in Las Vegas, 25 years old. I work at Aloha Kitchen and Bar on Sahara and Decatur. I bartend / KJ there for karaoke. And I am a drag queen as well.
Nice.
Hindi halata. It doesn't look like
no.
it. Look.
Yeah, a lot of the people at the bar, they think I'm straight until they hear me talk.
Yeah.
It's because of your voice. Oh my God.
Well, he asked me if he's going to be dressing up tonight, and I said, "Be yourself."
Yes.
Yeah, but look, you can't even tell.
Because I already.
He's like my bouncer, my bodyguard. My gosh,
I think I saw him already, but when he was dressed up. So I kind of when I saw the picture, I was like, oh my God, that's you.
Yeah, we actually have pictures that's going to be on the slides in just a minute. But what do you do? As far as I know you do events over there at Aloha Kitchen. You also have Jackpot Bar and Grill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So do you dress? You dress down like, what do you call it? drag?
Yeah, so in drag, what my shows consist of is me dressing up as a woman, like impersonate as a woman, and I like to perform lip sync songs to dance and entertain crowds, basically.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost doing a live TikTok, basically.
Basically that.
Yeah, but you're just dubbing, right?
Anywhere between 3 to like 6 minutes. It depends one song, or it could be like a mix. But it's a lot of fun.
Oh, so how did you start, like, doing that?
I actually started during quarantine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Quarantine.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I did it for fun, like one Halloween, just, dress up. I was like Little Red Riding Hood, but a slutty version. But then during quarantine, I started playing with makeup, and that's when I learned about it and fell in love with it. And I went out one night to an amateur night, performed, and here I am.
This is it right here.
See? Oh my God.
Is this the Little Red Riding Hood?
Gorgeous.
That's not the Little Red Riding
Okay.
Hood.
Which one is this?
That was just... I wanted to look cute.
So you did your makeup, your own makeup?
Yes, I do my own
and-
makeup. The clothes I don't make, so I have people that sew for me because I don't know how to sew.
Oh, okay. So it's custom, actually.
Most of them are custom, yes.
Wow.
Because I thought you can just buy it somewhere and,
You can, but it's better to have it custom to you.
This is fire.
I know, my gosh, you can go to the animes.
I know.
Those anime conventions here in Vegas.
You can even tell that that's him.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Really?
I think it looks just like me, but that's because I see it every day.
You see it, yes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, other people will not even gonna, they're not gonna recognize
my.
that's you.
Yeah, I have people that I meet in like drag, and then I go up to them like this, and they're like, "Who are you?" One of my best friends, the first time he saw me at a drag, he's like, "Who are you? Nice to meet you."
Wow.
So you've been doing this for what? 2 years? 3 years?
Officially performing, I've been doing for 2 years in February, so it just hit 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
Performing.
So, maraming nakaka-discover ng talent nila during the quarantine.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
let's go back to way back when you were younger. You were raised here in Las Vegas,
Born and raised.
born and raised. So you were born probably at Sunrise Hospital.
Sunrise Hospital.
Okay, just down the street.
Yep.
Okay, and then you grew up on what, east side of town or
East side.
Okay.
Yep. I went to El Dorado High School. That's where
Okay.
I graduated from in 2015.
Wow.
Yeah. I was in the same house from 3 years old until this past December. That's when I moved.
You just moved.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I was in the
Talk
same house
about
for over 20
Filipino.
years.
My gosh, talk about Filipino.
Oh, I moved.
Usually
But,
supposed to be 18, you're out of the house.
no, I moved, but with my mom.
Oh, okay.
So I'm still back home.
It's a typical
Wow.
Filipino.
Yeah,
joke.
you're real Filipino.
Yes.
My
They're not
gosh.
going to kick me out.
So I mean, growing up, when did you realize that you had you're a boy, right? When you're
I'm
in
a
school.
boy and identify as gay.
Yeah. So how when did you find out? What grade were you in?
I kind of always knew, like, from the womb, I guess.
Yeah.
I always saw it as more so just I was always attracted to boys and girls growing up.
Okay.
And more so in high school is when I noticed him more. I originally came out as bisexual because I was still interested in women. I dated women and all that.
Okay.
But at 21 is when I fully realized that I only see myself as gay. And it was more of something that changed over time, and I had to learn about myself. It took a while, but
Right.
So
yeah.
have you been in a relationship with a woman?
I've been in relationship with women and men. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But right now,
Right now,
no, single in a relationship.
I'm single. It's complicated.
Com-
I was talking to someone. It's complicated. I was with him earlier today, and I said, "Watch, they're gonna ask about this." I knew
No,
it.
but when you were growing up, okay, were you playing with GI Joes or Barbies? If you don't mind me asking, they say when they're younger, when the kids are younger, you see what they play with. The first thing that they hold as a toy, because my son's. I know my son's gay as well. My oldest son is gay. I know already. So and he had to tell my my dad that he had, and he couldn't tell me straight. So yeah, that's why these kind of questions. When he was younger, he was singing "I'm a Barbie Girl."
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, I was a very musical kid. I used to sing, like I was in love with like the Wiggles and stuff growing up.
Okay.
Growing up, I played with any toys. I would play with action figures with my brother and my older cousins, but then I'd be with the girl cousins playing with dolls as well.
Okay.
So I kind of fit in with both at the time.
So you can go both ways.
Yeah. Literally. But then I knew I was like, when we played video games, I was always picking the girl characters. Like Mario Kart, I'd be Princess Peach or something. So I kind of always knew.
Okay.
Yeah. So you kind of like feeling it already.
Yeah.
So was that in 5th grade or 6th grade or
around there for sure?
5th grade, 6th grade.
I started because as
in
a kid I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Middle school, like 8th grade and up, that's when I like knew what it was, and I would always ask myself, like, am I? I think so, maybe. But
because if you go out just the way that you are right now, nobody will know.
No one knows.
No.
As long as you don't say anything, nobody will know.
People really don't. They think I'm straight.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, the first time I was like, when coming here, I was like expecting already, like, you're really out, like, how you're gonna dress up, and it's like, and then when Kuya G is introduced me, it's like, oh, really?
Are you sure? That's what you like. Are you sure?
So I feel like, am I gonna ask these questions?
Yeah.
Hey, the nice thing about it is you're really open about.
Really
I'm an open about it. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So how did you start opening up?
I used to be obviously when I was like back in the closet, you're living a lie, And so afterwards, when I finally came out, that's when I learned I didn't really want to lie anymore. Mm-hmm. I saw no point in it. I saw that I was lying my whole life, and it made me unhappy.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a lot of anxiety and stress growing up because of it. And I used to have like really bad like panic attacks.
Like how did the family take it though?
So the first two people I came out to ever were my parents. Actually,
right.
Those are the first people. I sat them down and I broke down to them and told them. And the first thing they both really said was, "So what's wrong with that? We still love you." And it was very nice. No one in my family really had a negative reaction.
Okay.
So I was one of the few lucky ones because a lot of people don't get that,
Right.
Yeah, it's like especially with your dad, right? So I mean,
my dad was a little harder, of course, than my mom,
because he wants a junior. That's why.
He got my older brother for that.
No. He wants you to make a junior.
So how many siblings do you have?
I have two. So I have my older brother. He's 3 years older than me, and I have my sister who is 9 right now. So she's 16 years younger than me.
Wow.
So I raised her basically. Yeah. I helped raise her. Ever since.
Awesome.
Yeah. So how do you feel now since you're already open?
I love it. I have a really huge family. I have like 30 first cousins.
Oh.
And I'm like
Wow.
I'm the only one in my family that's like gay or known to be gay right now. You never know what.
Yeah.
But everyone's very supportive and love it. I have
That's
a great
nice.
support system, and I'm just happy. I love living my life the way I do now, with like this or in drag, like everything. I'm really happy with it,
Well,
Yeah. I mean, tell us more about yourself, like being a drag queen. What are you doing right now? So.
Well, being a drag queen right now, I'm not. I used to perform a lot more than I do right now. When I first started, I entered a competition.
Wow.
It was a 10-week competition where they challenge you differently. Like each week is like a different challenge. Like one week's comedy, one's horror. I won 4 of the 9 challenges, and I was in the top for the 2 more. And I ultimately ended up winning that competition 3 months into drag only.
Wow.
And then after that, I started hosting shows, my own shows.
Yeah.
And so I was hosting my own shows at the clubs for about a year and a half, and then I slowed down, and now I just do it not as often, but I still do it where I get booked. Like I have a show this Sunday in Utah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're all over, huh? It's not just Vegas.
Not just
nice.
Vegas. Yeah.
That's nice.
You can perform to any state.
Yeah.
Anywhere
that I get booked, I perform. So far, I've performed in Utah. Oh, I'm doing Utah. I have a lot of places in California, and then New York. I've been to, and then all over here.
Cool.
Is it like impromptu, or do you practice before you do the show?
I personally don't. I know some people do. They like to do routines and stuff. I wing it, because for me, how I see it is when you... Have you guys been to a drag show before?
No, I
To
have
where?
that.
Like a drag show?
Yeah, but not really like, you know.
No, you haven't been to a drag
Not,
show.
not,
Yeah, no. You have,
I just went
no,
to the...
No.
Where's that restaurant? Like, no, is it like a contest or something?
No.
Not necessarily like a show.
No, I
It's a
mean,
show.
I saw a drag queen in drag show in Jackpot.
That's
That's part.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
part
that's
of
a
it.
little
But
of
it's
it.
not
That's
really
basic,
the
yeah.
the basic one. Oh no, I went to Piranha.
Oh, you've been to Piranha?
No.
now you.
Now.
Yeah, last year my birthday I celebrated there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they say when you go to Piranha and you ask for something, they'll have it for you.
No.
Yeah, they will.
What do you mean by that?
Anything legal or illegal, they have it over there, Piranha.
Oh.
Yeah, so there is a drag show there.
Yeah.
Part
Yes.
of it. Yeah. So we saw two.
So you
of
saw a
them.
little of it then.
Yes, and then, but you know, we enjoyed.
How long do those shows last? I mean, like for instance, when they book you, how long is your show?
So it just really depends on the place. I used to work right across the street from Piranha at Free Zone.
Okay.
When I was working there, it was the show would last anywhere between like 2 to 3 hours.
Oh, it's a long time too. Yeah.
It'd be like me and 4 other girls, and then 2 to 3 numbers each, just depending on the crowd. And that's when, so you just do like, everyone does one performance, they take a little break, and then the next set. So it's like that. Other places like Piranha, their shows probably last maybe, I want to say 15 to 20 minutes, because they have 3 girls, they just do one number, and then that's the show, and then they have another room, 3 girls, 1 number each, maybe a special guest.
Cool.
And it just really depends. Like if you go to a brunches last like 3 to 4 hours, because you're also eating and entertained.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
Bingos are like 3 to 4 hours, so it just depends. All drag
No,
shows
but
are
like
different.
when you have your shows, if they book you, it's like about 2 to 3 hours.
I would roughly say about that, but
that's not bad.
You're not
That's
working
not
the whole.
bad.
You're not working the whole time, because you only dance
You have
for
other
your number.
yeah, and you have other people that are actually in the show too.
Yeah. During that time, though, that's when you're usually in the back, like changing, if you want to change your outfit or your hair and all that. So.
So how many outfits in one show?
I always bring 3 to 4, because sometimes it won't fit right, or it doesn't match the song that you're doing. So.
Yeah.
But usually plan ahead what you're going to perform. So.
Is it really like lip sync? You cannot sing, like you cannot like.
There are drag queens that sing live.
Oh.
I can't sing for shit, so I lip sync. That's why I do it. But it's easier because me personally, I dance a little bit when I perform. I do like some stunts and stuff. So I don't want to get too tired, and like if I'm singing live, I'm gonna be out of breath.
That's true.
Yeah. So. Oh, that's nice. I was like trying to figure out how I'm gonna do my makeup with like that too.
Like what?
You wanted to do drag makeup?
Drag makeup?
The drag makeup.
Oh, we gotta have a session then.
Well, there's many ways to do it.
Anthony can teach you.
I barely know how to put on makeup.
But you practice. I mean, you learn it on your own, or you okay?
Yeah,
Yes.
I learned on my own from YouTube.
I know YouTube University.
YouTube teaches you everything nowadays.
Yeah, that's true.
That's where I learned how to do my makeup too, and that's during quarantine.
It was during quarantine. And then I also, when I first started, I reached out to other queens that live here in the city, and that's where I got a lot of tips and stuff from them. And
You have a lot of friends like that doing the same thing.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends that do drag.
So you have an actual group here of friends, like like I know that there's some parades, like the the LGBTQ.
The Pride Parade.
Yeah. So do you guys? Was that Pride Festival? Is that what they call it, or Pride?
Yeah, Pride festivals, Pride parades.
Yeah.
Just basically, you could just call it Pride. Like
Pride.
That's a celebration right there, because we're very prideful for what we are. Yeah, I have my own group of people. Like I'm friends with a lot of drag queens, but of course, there's the ones that you're closest to. You know,
Of course.
One of my closest friends in drag actually knew before drag. We actually started together. We do a lot of shows together. We actually they work at Aloha with me as well too,
Okay.
bartending.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So there were bartenders that they also dress up drag. When you're doing your bartending over there, are you dressed up or?
I have not yet, but it's been asked of me to do so.
You should. I mean, you know.
I just don't know how.
What do you mean?
For 8 hours being in drag?
Well, you know.
I mean, maybe. Actually, I think there's an event coming up that they were asking me to do it. So
Okay.
maybe.
Yeah. Well, if you want to invite them, you can go ahead and plug.
Oh yeah. I mean, I post anytime I'm performing. I post it on my Instagram. So
You go ahead and share your
Yeah.
information. You go ahead and share your socials.
So you guys can find me on Instagram at Leanna Cock. That is my drag name. It's spelled LEIANNA_KOC.
So that's his last name.
Cock is my actual last name.
You say it, Jhel.
Cock.
Now say it without laughing.
Say it without laughing.
It's so hard. My God, my favorite. Cock.
Anthony.
Mine too.
Both
Oh
favorite.
my gosh.
He's like, what am I doing here?
What size? What
What's your
size?
favorite thing about it? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Do you prefer big or small?
Oh my god.
Long or short?
I don't like too big.
You should have done-
Honestly, I don't like too big.
You should have done the unboxing.
I know. We've been like planning that unboxing thing.
Unboxing.
You know?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
You know.
she has this this toy that she likes where for long distance relationships you use your cell phone and you just
Well,
okay.
I never had
Yeah.
it. Okay, I was just so curious about having it. Because when
So we're gonna try it.
When you have a long distance relationship, how you guys,
It's not gonna work. That's it.
So when I went to the adult store, I passed by to this aisle and say, love. I think it's a Love Sense, and it's specialized for long distance relationships. So when I did the research, it's actually you have to connect it to your phone. The other half.
Oh,
will,
I've heard of that.
Will
You press it
press
anytime. I've heard of that actually.
Oh my
I didn't
gosh.
think it was real. So you have one.
No, I don't. I want it. That's why we were planning to buy it, and then we're gonna do it.
We're gonna get it.
You're gonna
And
get
she
it.
wants to unbox it.
Oh wow.
I want to try it.
So I'm
Are
gonna
you
put it
gonna
on
try
my
it
new
live?
cell phone.
You're gonna
I'll
try
put it
it?
on my new cell phone when I'm unboxing my new cell phone and say, "Hey, Jhel."
Oh my god.
Yeah, so
gosh.
I've been, back to you, Anthony. It's
Hold on. Now you got it started.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, so hold on for a minute. Okay.
Ako na naman.
We're getting to the raunchy stuff now,
Okay.
aren't we? Let's
Yeah,
do
the
it.
crazy cree.
Let's
I mean,
do it.
because you are, you're gay.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you the boy or the girl?
I'm a boy. We're all boys.
No.
No, I know what you mean. So the top
So
or the bottom.
what you represent?
So the term that people usually use in our community is the top or the bottom. The top.
That's what it's called, top to the bottom.
So the bottom's the one that receives. The top is the one that gives. Mm-hmm. I'm a top.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're the boy.
So,
So that's why you're buying.
but have you been you have an sexual experience with a woman?
Yeah, I have.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
How old were you?
I lost my virginity at 19. So
Okay,
very late in life.
Late in life. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. At least you got over the the middle school and high school.
Ako hindi.
I did it. My
I didn't
gosh,
wanna
you
do
started
it in
really
high
early.
school.
I started 16.
Don't ask me then.
Oh no, we told you.
We're in the States.
Yeah, we told you so.
We're in the States.
Huh?
We are in the States. We're in the U.S.
Okay.
13.
Oh my God, you are so
Hey, no, I know a lot of people.
Look at her.
13.
Don't worry.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I just-
I'm gonna be praying for my boys now.
You better.
Oh,
You better put them on watch.
Especially nowadays. Oh my god.
Yeah, and
Kids
get
are crazy
them
now.
and put them on kids YouTube. Don't put them on regular YouTube.
I know,
Right? There's a difference.
Oh yeah, you can find anything.
And
on
don't
YouTube
let
now.
them watch. Don't let them watch SpongeBob.
Oh, I banned the SpongeBob.
They're gonna
Yeah.
find it any way
Yeah.
they can. There's so many ways to find it
Yeah.
nowadays. Any social media.
Okay, so you're going back. So you're the what you call it?
I'm a
you're,
top.
You're the topper.
He's the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So.
So how does you guys foreplay?
What do you mean? Do you want details?
So there's a lot of going on in his mind
No,
right
it's
now,
just like,
figuring out. Now you're now me. You know,
You're
imagining.
already.
He's asking if I put it in my mouth.
Oh my god.
The answer is yes.
Oh my gosh.
He's very open.
I told you guys I'm open.
I am sweating right now.
It's hot in here.
But you know, like the person that we were actually supposed to interview, all of a sudden he's like, I just do it. I don't know how to answer questions. Well, the one, who was it?
Blissilla. Blissilla? Yes.
Yeah. So Blissilla was supposed to be our guest. And Anthony. Yeah. She said, no, my friend is gonna do it instead.
Yeah.
Anthony Cock.
It's a very interesting last name, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Anthony Cock.
Yeah.
With a cock.
Oh my gosh.
There's just a lot of things wrong with my life. Like my last name's Cock. The last two numbers in my phone number are 69. Like I just
Wow. It's just following you.
Follows you,
But you know, when back in the day, so when you were younger, were you ever bullied about it?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Even in elementary school.
Even in elementary
Substitute
school?
teachers would laugh in my face.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
They'd be
But
like,
how about your classmates? I mean, did you ever get bullied from any of your classmates?
They tried. I didn't really get offended, but there were so many, like, they would try, like, cock, ha, ha, or, like, in high school. So me and my brother went to high school together. He's only 2 grades above me. I was the bigger brother because I'm, like, fatter, you know?
Yeah.
So they would call me Jumbo Cock.
Jamocha?
Jumbo Cock.
Yeah, that was my nickname.
Jumbo
when I played,
Jumbo.
because I played sports in high school, so they would
You
call
did?
him. Yeah.
What'd you play?
I did football and wrestling.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Football for only 1 year, though. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
All the running was not for me.
But the
It's
wrestling,
funny.
you like grappling. You're grappling something else.
At the time, I didn't even think of it like that.
You didn't think-
No, because some of those people, they smell so bad.
Oh my gosh. BO is out there.
Very real thing. And
Oh
it was,
my
that
gosh.
wasn't even the thing on my mind at the time. But yeah, so people would try to bully me. I wouldn't say they bullied me because I never really took offense to it. Growing up, I didn't know what it meant at first. And then when I finally did know what it meant, I was just kind of like, oh, well, what can I do? I had a cousin, she told people it was pronounced Coke because she didn't want to go through the whole
Cock.
thing. Yeah.
She didn't want
Coke.
cock. She said coke.
She didn't want Coke. She wanted Coke.
She
So
doesn't like
Anthony
cock.
Coke.
Yeah,
Because she don't like cock, probably.
Cock.
I don't want to know if she does or not.
Is she married already, or
Huh?
is she married?
She is married.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to know if she. I'm not going to ask her.
Why don't you do a shout out to her?
Hey,
Hey.
Hey, cuz.
hey, cuz. No. Man.
So are you Vegas? You were born in
Born and
Vegas,
raised, yes.
In Vegas, yeah. So you, because I'm new here, so
She's new. She just came out of the closet too.
Oh wow.
yes.
Then why does she
yeah.
like cock?
She loves it.
I love it.
Oh wow.
She loves it.
You know.
But now she's single though.
Ooh. So you
I'm
like multiple?
single.
I think so. Now you know.
Oh wow.
Us single people
She has-
got to stick together.
So do you have a friend? I mean, I'm not a friend. Like at night when you're by yourself, do you have toys too?
Oh no.
No.
I have my hand. If I need something. I guess it's very different too for guys and girls because, I mean they could use their hand too if they really wanted to.
But we don't.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm sure some do.
J-
Some girls do. Every guy does. If a guy says they don't, they're lying. That's what I learned.
What?
Huh?
They're lying that what?
If they
don't have a toy?
masturbate, they use their hand.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, that's what I'm
What do you
saying.
call it, Maria?
Huh?
We call her Maria.
You call it Maria? Why?
Maria. Maria.
I don't think I named it.
Maria one, Maria
Maria Palan.
Well, everybody have preference, so the way they want it,
Yeah.
Like me, if I'm single, of course.
So you sleep around.
Sometimes.
Hey, that's fine.
I know. I saw that trust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
Well, so do you have a complicated relationship right now?
Yeah.
Right? So, but you guys see each other.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to. I mean, I'm allowed to, but my family tells me I shouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you should follow.
Yeah.
You follow.
Well, we have a really good friendship at the end of the day. We're great friends. We hang out a lot. I saw him like the past 4 days. I was with him this morning. But I don't know. It's just he doesn't want a relationship, so we decided to take a step back, and it didn't we still hang out though, but so I don't really know if the step back was taken.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I'm not too I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Because I still do my thing.
Why did you do it? Si Kuya G. So ikaw na.
Yeah, no. So, yeah. So, you have any? Because you are representing
Yes.
the LGBTQ. Okay, and I just want to say thank you so much for being open. And there's a lot of people that are LGBTQ that are they still don't want to talk about it, but you see them. You see them. What are the colors? By the way. Why is it? I want to ask the rainbow colors. Why do they use that as what Because every time we see that, we know that means the LGBTQ. Well, what's the meaning of those colors? Is there a meaning or no?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I always just kind of saw it as any color is accepted, just like everyone's accepted.
That's what it
That's
meant.
what I always kind of thought.
Okay.
Yeah, because like you said, there's a lot of people out there who don't like talking about it. They're very shy or scared to it, and it's a really scary thing. I knew my family would be okay with it, but I was so scared to come out. It's one of the hardest things, and a lot of people are like, why don't they just come out already? I'm like, because it's not the easiest thing in the world to come out.
It's not.
It's scary because I know people who come out and then their family cuts them off. They never see them again, and it's a sad, horrible thing, but it happens. And it's very, I don't know. I think it's very upsetting.
It's the discrimination. People really don't understand what they really feel about it, and then when they come out, you don't know what to expect. You don't know their reactions. It's like just a surprise. You don't know if they're gonna accept you, or you don't know if they want. So. It's a really scary feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. It was the hardest thing I think I've ever had to do, and all it took was 5 seconds, but it's still so hard. And there's some people that never come out. Yeah. I know they never will, and I wouldn't say they're happy with where they are, but they'd rather not be discriminated because it's scary. We get a lot of hate and a lot of discrimination. Look what's going on the other side of the country. I don't know if you guys have seen, but they're banning drag shows at some places, especially with Tennessee. They're banning it because they think it's inappropriate and harming the children, which is a scary thing because we like to bring joy to people, not harm or anything like that.
But I have this question: where do you go? Men's bathroom or women's bathroom?
I use mostly the men's bathroom. If I am in drag, I like to, since I'm in the persona of a woman, I will use a women's bathroom, but not more so in public spaces. It's more if I'm at the clubs and stuff, I'll use the women's bathrooms there and stuff. It's another thing that's you could offend the wrong people there.
Yeah, because that's a lot of nowadays. There's a topic like that too, especially in the Philippines. They don't really know what to put. If they're going to put an extra bathroom for the public bathroom,
the all gender
bathroom,
bathroom,
the gender, or they're just going to be banning, gays and to go to men's bathroom, or it's just so hard for you guys, feeling like going to the men's bathroom, but men will straight men will be thinking that you are peeking.
When you're really not.
Exactly. So and then now if you go to the women's bathroom, women's really like, oh, you're still a man. You still it's very, very difficult for.
I think that's one of the problems with a lot of straight men. Not all, because there's a lot that are. A lot of my friends are straight, but there are a lot of straight men still out there that think just because you're gay, you're into them. That's not the case. Trust me, I have a type. It's not you. But it happens a lot. Like, I have a friend, someone that I was really good friends with, that he was just kind of like, oh, I don't care if you're gay, but don't bring that shit around me. And I was like, well, I'm around you, so what the hell you mean?
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate. It's a toxic masculinity. They're insecure, and they think that we all want them, but it's not always the case.
Right.
Yeah, there's always people like that. I mean, you can't please people, everybody.
No, you can't.
But I do get it, because it's not like I would really want a woman to come onto me and try with me so hard, because that's not what I'm into. But it's just the way you, I guess, react or respond to it that makes a big difference.
Yeah.
So, Kuya.
Well, we're coming up to the end of the show. I just want to say again, thank you so much for sharing. Of course, we can talk about other stuff, and I know that you have some events coming up, but please share it with us, and we will go ahead and let everybody know.
Yeah. Well, this Sunday I will be in St. George, Utah for Drag Bingo. I don't know where it's at. Shit. But
you can check your social media. Go ahead.
Check my social media. It's at Leanna Cock, or Leanna_Cock, LEIANNA_KOC. I post anytime I do shows out there. You could also find me at Aloha Kitchen and Bar on Sahara and Decatur. I will be bartending, and I also do drag there as well. We do drag queen karaoke every Friday and Saturday there.
All right.
Nice. Yes. Thank you so much, Anthony.
Yes, thank you guys for having me. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's very interesting topic, actually. We don't really
I feel like
talk
there's
about
more
this.
to cover, too. Like,
there's so much more.
So much, yes. Yeah.
There's so much more, and of course, let's get over it, and then let's go ahead and have you again, probably sometime.
Next time I'll come in drag.
Yes, that sounds good.
Yeah. Oh no, let's
invite some of your friends too.
And you have to come in drag too.
Okay.
Let's invite.
Well, we'll film it where I'm doing you're doing the makeup for me and stuff like that.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, and then the unboxing thing.
Oh yeah, she really wants to. I think I'm gonna do the unboxing with you guys then. All right, Jhel.
Yes, thank you everybody for watching our show tonight. That's a very interesting topic, and if you can follow me on my social media, I have TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook at Sweet Jhel 13.
Sweet Jhel.
Diba? Sweet. And also, can you follow my please follow my baking Sweet Craze LV on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah, Anthony's gonna like that too.
Yeah, I do bake.
Once again, another awesome show dito sa Now You Know.
Alamin natin.
All right. Once again, Kuya G here, now signing off. We're gonna be here next week, same time, same place. Dito sa PHLB Radio. Good night for now.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.